This program contains adult language and situations which may be considered offensive to some viewers and/or children, but more likely their parents.
The struggles of being poor. Okay, so you probably saw my live stream. If you didn't, well, let me keep you up to speed here. I made a tamale. It's a tamale. It's pretty much a sweaty taco. Okay? Oh. It's pretty much a boiled taco. Okay, so, and I have to get out of here at like 12:30, so I have to this is going to be pretty short. So today I had the job interview from hell. So yesterday and Tuesday, I went to these job fairs. Tuesday, it was at the convention center downtown, and yesterday it was in some place at the Fruit Belt. It was like some church or something in the Fruit Belt. Yesterday, it had the mayor was there at this job fair. So I'm going around. I'm giving my resume to people at this job fair, right? And today or yesterday, after a job, like a couple hours after I got home, I got a call back from one of the people I gave my resume to, and it was a deco. They wanted to give me a job. I don't know if you done before. Remember, I had that job in Gettsville, where that didn't work out. Well, they want to give me another job working for Raymore and Flanagan. And pretty much what I would be doing is I'd be sweeping the fucking warehouse. It's not really something I wanted to do, but, you know, it's money. Okay? Yeah, I'm willing to lower myself for a job. You know, I told myself I never wanted a cleaning job in my life, and now that's all I can get. I don't know. But they said it's part-time. It's on a bus route. It's on Walden, and you'll be cleaning. You'll be cleaning a fucking Raymore and Flanagan. All you'll be doing is sweeping and separating cardboard from plastic, pretty much. So, okay, that's fine. How many hours a week is it? They said, she rattled it off so fast I couldn't even hear it. I had to keep listening to it back. So, it turns out it was 28 hours a week. So, okay. But she never gave me the pay rate. So, okay, I went into the interview today. I was like, okay, so it's a pay rate. And she gets all rude with me. Right, well, again, the pay rate, like we talked about yesterday, like, you didn't tell me this yesterday. You didn't even give me a pay rate. Because I remember, I record my conversations. I record all my phone calls. That way, I can listen to them again. Okay? That's why I do it. She never mentioned pay rate in that call. Okay? Well, again, and she just seemed like she was just very on edge. And the girl I was interviewing was just really fucking rude. And I'm trying to keep my cool. I'm like, okay, what's the pay rate? What's the hour? You know, whatever. So, because I like to ask again, I like to clarify. I don't know why it's a problem with people, but it obviously is. So, she said $11, and at 28 hours a week, I took out my phone and I started using the calendar. Like, it came out to $308 a week. Now, I did do the math, and I was wrong about the 256. It's actually lower than that. It's 234 a week. I can only make up to 234 a week. Okay, I don't know where I got 256 from. You know, I don't know. But me and numbers, they don't mix well. Okay? Now, I know it's $1,170 a month is what I'm allowed to make. You take 1,170 and divide that by 5, and you get 234. And 5 is the maximum amount of weeks that could be in any given month. So I know some months are 5, some are 4, some are 3. I get it. But at the bare maximum, it's 5 weeks. There's gonna be a month where it's gonna have 5 weeks. There's no month that has 6. The max is 5. So on 5 weeks, I'm trying to play it safe here because I can only make up to 234 a week. Okay? So that's a problem. See, I can only make that because of my benefits. I have SSD, I have Section 8, I have food stamps. Once I make 235, I lose it. Okay, I lose that. So you might think I'm getting a good deal. Oh yeah, we'll give you a full-time job with benefits, and you'll make about, I don't know, $3,000 a week. You'll be making fucking mark money. I don't know. Which would sound good on paper, but when you actually think about it, it won't work. I will actually be poorer making over that 234 than I would just not working, because once I get to like 235, they cut me off. And like I said, it sucks. I don't agree with that. And those benefits don't come back. Once you lose them, they're gone. You have to go and reapply for it. Reapply for Section 8, which means it'll take up to another fucking 20 years to get that. And I'm not exaggerating, it literally takes like 20 years to get Section 8. And by the way, they aren't taking applications for Section 8 anymore. Well, they're finishing up shit from 2000 or something like that. They're so backed up with applications, they stopped taking them, and now they're like up to like 2005 or something like that. So I just got Section 8. I don't know, maybe 2004, or not 2004, 2014, I should say. So you gotta remember, I applied for that fucking 14 years ago or something. And I was just waiting it out until then. Now that I got it, now I'm good. But the thing is that once I go over that 234, I lose my disability, I lose my food stamps, I lose my health insurance, I lose my Section 8. So, okay, now what's the big deal about me losing all that? Well, if you're gonna make all kinds of money anyway, you don't need that. True, but let's think of it this way, okay? A job is never guaranteed. Okay, I can work making mark money for like 2 years, right? I'll be making it, and all of a sudden, like, we gotta lay you off. We're losing money. Today's your last day. Then what? Then I have to go. And pray that I get another job within a couple days. Or I'm at the fucking homeless shelter. Because, bills still have to be paid, rent still has to be paid. At least with my disability and my Section 8, at least that doesn't go away for the most part. At least with that, I have something to fall back on. And that's what I'm saying, because it's going to be coming in. It's guaranteed. I'm approved for Section 8 for life now, and disability and food stamps as long as I stay under that 234. I can make all the way up to 234 a month, and they won't take anything away. Okay? Or 234 a week, I should say. And they won't take anything away. I can make 234 and 1 penny, and they'll take everything from me. And this is going by before taxes. This isn't after. Okay, this is before. So that 234 is now like $200 a week. Okay, because they take whatever they take in tax. They take that. So pretty much what happened, I did the math in the job interview, and I said, I'm sorry, I can't take this job because I did the math, and it paid like $308 a week. Okay, and I couldn't take the job because it's too much. It's too much for me. I even asked them that if they would consider just giving me like a flat amount, like each week. Like, would you do a flat like $200 a week? They said they don't do that. I asked them if they can lower the pay rate to like $8.50 a week, or $8.50 an hour, I should say. Again, they won't do that. Something to do with I'd actually be being paid less than minimum wage because of that. And I said, well, they're not gonna they can't really negotiate on the hours thing, because they need somebody to be there a certain amount of hours. I get it. So it would be too much. And unfortunately, jobs nowadays, it seems like everything is full time and pays like $15 an hour or more. I can't, that doesn't help me at all. I need some, like, it's not the hours that kill me. It's just the what do you call it? It's whatever before taxes, gross net. I don't know. But it's whatever's before taxes which kill me. I can only make up to $234 a week doing any job. Now, whether or not, I mean, I could get a full-time 40-hour-a-week job, no problem. But the pay rate has to be like, the pay rate has to be, you know, it has to be like fucking $5 an hour. Okay? So, really, I'm just looking to see what is available out there that pays that much a week, $234 a week. And you would think that employers these days would want to hire somebody that cheap. Okay? Because, you know, hiring people's expensive. They don't have to pay me health insurance. They don't have to pay me that much. All I'm asking for is $234 a week. Why can't I get that? Or under $234 before taxes, I should say. Why can't I get that? I mean, it seems like it's taboo. Like you know how it's like taboo? Oh yeah, we pay $12 an hour. Oh, you think I can get 15? You know, it's like that's taboo to ask for more, but it seems like it's just as taboo to ask for less. I don't get it. I know, I don't agree with it. But it's the game that I have to play with them. And to make this even worse. I got another job offer. Okay, I got another job offer from Fisher Price doing call center work. Okay, now Fisher Price is all the way out in fucking East Aurora. Okay, what I found out, because I found this job at the job fair too, and they called me back. Hey, we want to give you an interview. Well, unfortunately, they pay too much as well, and also it's in East Aurora. And what I actually found out was, if I got the job in East Aurora, I actually found out that Fisher Price has a shuttle that goes from downtown to their thing, and they bring you back to downtown. And they also pay for a bus pass and everything else. But again, it's that they're paying me way too much. Like, I can't do it. And they won't do the shuttle to the interview. And I would have to find my own way to the interview. There's no buses that go out there. So I have no money in my fucking Uber account to do that. So I gotta call this woman back, and I have to tell her it's too much. I can't get out there. I can't get out there for the interview, I should say. So let me call her. I'm gonna do this right now. Oh, hold on. Alright, it's dialing. Alright.
Hello, you've reached the voicemail of Kathy Logan. Please leave me a detailed message with your name, phone number, and best time to reach you so I can return your call. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hello, this is Michael Constantino calling you back. Unfortunately, I can't take the job. I'm sorry, because what it is I can't even get out to the interview. There's a bus that goes out there, but it leaves like, I'll be getting out there like 6 at night. That's the only bus that goes out there. And then coming back, I would actually have to like sleep outside until the morning, and it comes back to downtown Buffalo, I think, in the morning, like 6 in the morning or something. On top of that, I'm sorry, but like I said, I can only work part-time, and you said it was what, 30 hours a week at 12 an hour. Let me just do that real quick again. I see, the thing is, I can only make up to $234 a week because I'll be honest, I have disability, I have Section 8, I have food stamps and all that other stuff. Once I hit, 235, I lose everything. And doing the math, it comes at, like, I'd be making $360 a week. And it goes before taxes too. So I really can't work the job because it's way too much. I would actually be a lot better off just not working, to be honest. I know it sounds weird, but that's the way I gotta play their game, I mean, I'm willing, like, if you're willing to, I could probably find a way out to the interview, that's no problem, but, I mean, if you're willing to just pay me like a flat $234 a week, I mean, that would be fine. Like, I don't mind getting it's not really a pay cut to me, because I don't see it that way. I see it as, I'll be poorer making more than less, if that makes sense. Give me a call back, 716-994-4067. Thanks, bye. Alright, so I'm done with that. It makes no sense. It's stupid. Okay, I gotta get to my appointment. It never ends. It never fucking ends. Why is it so taboo? No, answer my question here. Okay, why is it so taboo for me to ask for a pay cut? Like, seriously? Really? I don't know anymore. I don't fucking know. Why is this a problem? I don't know. Why? Can we answer that? I don't know. It's just like, I don't understand why employers, I would think that employers would like fucking jump on top of hiring someone like me, because they don't have to pay as much, they don't have to pay for insurance and all that other happy horse shit. So why would, I went for a job interview today, and the woman didn't even, like, she was downright rude about it. Like, I'm over there trying to, work with her, and she's just like, nope, you need to leave. She literally threw me out of the office because I asked, I said, this job pays way too much. This job pays too much. It's too damn much. And then I know, I'm gonna have to hear my mom chime in, which I can't wait to hear that one. So, I'm going to have to hear my mom chime in about this. This is great. I can't wait for her to chime in on this one. You know, maybe my mom should just shut the fuck up for once and listen instead of running her mouth. Sometimes, like, you want to take advice. You want me to take advice from Big Daddy Mark over there? Remember something. This is his advice. This is one of the pieces of advice that I actually agree with. Sometimes it's better just to keep your mouth shut. I don't know why Mark can't practice what he preaches, but you know, sometimes it's better for Mark just to keep his mouth shut. And I could hear my mom going on and on about, oh yeah, you don't want to work, you're like Scott, blah, blah, blah. If I was like Scott, why would I even go to the job interview? Why would I even be at the fucking job fair? Answer me that. Answer me that. Why would I even be at that fucking job fair? Don't answer that. I don't give a shit. Why would I be at that job fair if I don't want to work? Why would I even bother? Why would I even bother going all the way out to the fucking fruit belt in order for me to work? Why? Why would I bother? Fuck! You know, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Call the fucking cops on... I don't give a shit anymore. I don't! I don't! Call the fucking cops on me. Go on. Call them. Get it over with. Piece of shit. No, listen. Listen, you know what's better? You know what Mark always says, you need a job because it builds character. Well, you know what? You know what, Mark? You know what's better than having character in this world? Having a fucking place to live, having a place to eat, having food for money, or money for food, having a roof over your head. All of that lost because it's better to have fucking character. You know, why am I bothering? Why am I fucking bothering? Go on, call the fucking cops over there. Call the fucking cops. Come on, I fucking dare you. Call the fucking cops. You're gonna call the fucking cops on me, aren't you? You're gonna call the cops on me because I flipped over a table. My table, not your table, by the way. My table. Your table's at your house. My table's here. You know, call the fucking... I don't give a shit. This neighborhood is not working out for me. It's not working out for me, is it? It's not working out for me. Phones are stolen. Air conditioners are stolen. Amps are destroyed. Machetes are stolen. SD cards stolen. May I go on? May I fucking go on? You know, this neighborhood has been nothing but problem. I'm being profiled by every single person that I talk to whenever I say, oh yeah, I live in Lovejoy. Oh, so that means you're a racist, right? Yeah, that means I'm a fucking racist. Lovejoy's racist, okay? And you know what? You know what? I'm getting fucking tired of this job. It's getting to the point where it's like, fuck it, I don't even want to work. And excuse me, I gotta get my fucking sweaty taco out of the microwave. There, my fucking sweaty fucking taco. Sweaty fucking humid fucking musty ass taco. I'm telling you, Lovejoy is not working out. It's not working out for me. I need North Buffalo back. Here's the problem with that. A lot of these apartments won't take me because I don't have a job. You can't have a job if you live in Lovejoy. I can't have a job because I can't make more than $234 a week, which means I have to take all the shit jobs. Okay, that means I have to take yet another cleaning job. And I know how Mark loves those cleaning jobs. Oh, let me tell you. He'd rather see me do a cleaning job than have me do something I like. Because remember, you're going to work, not have fun. You're not supposed to enjoy work. You enjoy work on the weekend. No, really though. What's the big problem with me just getting like a data entry job and telling them, listen, I can only make $234 a week. Can we work around this? And say, yeah, sure, we could pay you a flat rate of $234 a week. Even though if I was on fucking hourly, I'd make like fucking $400 a week. But you know what? It's not, and to me, it's not a pay cut. You know what it is to me? You're doing me a, you know, to me, you paying me $400 a week is a pay cut. You paying me $234 a week isn't. You see what I'm saying? It's the opposite with me. And, you know, most people want a job where they get paid a lot. I can't have that. So why is that such a bit? I know it has to do with, oh yeah, then I'm being paid under minimum wage. But it's like, no, what you do is you make it so I'm a salary employee, and just say, hey, it makes $234 a week, flat rate. Then you can't say that there's no minimum wage, now can you? And you'll be able to get me for whatever the fuck time you want. Why aren't employers jumping on this? You can have a full-time employee with me for $234 a week. But no. No, it can't be that way. It can't be that way. That job is worth $308 a week. We can't stiff you on the extra $230 or whatever it is. No. I'm telling you. I'm fucking demanding that you stiff me on I can't even speak. I can't even fucking speak. Why is this such a problem? I don't know. No. Well, if you want me to work, you know, a certain amount, just pay me minimum wage then. I don't give a shit. You pay me minimum wage. I don't give a shit. Angelo Mike's over here like, why don't you get a cleaning? I will not ever do another cleaning job in my life. It's like the whole Mark thing. Do it once, you're expected to do it again. You know? It's the whole Mark logic. So, yeah, whole Mark logic. Oh, you lived in Lovejoy once, you can get another apartment in Lovejoy. I gotta put, look at, you see this? What is this? What is this? It's called a fucking foot, and what am I doing? I'm putting it down. See, I gotta put my foot down now. Because now you're getting to the point where it's now expected of me. And now I have to go back and say, this is not expected of me. I don't want you getting comfortable with me liking Lovejoy. I never liked it. I never did. Day one, I remember, day one, we moved to fucking Regent. Remember that? Day one, I bitched. Remember that? I bitched. I said, take me back to fucking Zelmer. Alright, at least on Zelmer, I wasn't called a racist every single minute of the day. You know, at least on Zelmer, I didn't have to hear about how I carry a knife around for when the blacks come and try to get me, or I carry a shotgun around for when I have to bash a black person's head into the window. That's what I have to hear in Lovejoy. It's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed to live here. You know, that's what I had to hear at the food pantry the other day. We were sitting around waiting for that fucking place to open, and this is what I hear. Oh yeah. I do Meals on Wheels, and I go into this black person's house, and it's filthy. Then I have to carry a fucking pocket knife with me, so that when one of these blacks in the neighborhood come around and try to rob me, I can stab his ass. I carry around a fucking shotgun everywhere in my truck, just in case a black person walks down the street. Of course, he didn't say black person. You know what he said. You know exactly what that guy said. I'm just trying to keep this PC for you kiddies. Hold on, fucking call the police on me. My mom's gonna call the police, and you know what? I'm pissed off at her because she called the police on me the one time. You know why? I'll tell you why I'm pissed off at her. You know why? I will never call the police on my mom. No, I won't. I won't. You know why? Because I don't want the police going in there. You know, I could get them on all kinds of shit. Pot. Whatever. Anytime they come up and down the street here, I can get them on that. The case of the People versus Michael Constantino already ruled that going past someone's house constitutes going to someone's house. Okay, so anytime they come up and down the street, they're going to my house. But I'm not going to call the police on them for that. You know why? Because I care. You know what I care about? I care that if they go to the house, they're going to go in there and they're going to shoot their dog. Okay? You know how Chewy gets. You know how that fucking dog gets. Somebody comes to the door, he's running up to them. Those cops will fear for their life. Shoot the fucking dog. And, you know, any of the cats, I don't know, they fucking run. But what's this crap that I heard? See, I heard this last night that Stewie died. One of their cats. What the fuck? Like, how the fuck did he die? It's fucking ridiculous over there. It's like a 3-ring circus over there. How the fuck did did Stewie die? Did my dad fucking sit on him or something? Like, was he like jamming him up his ass or something? I don't know. Probably got a little too happy with the Hannah Montana shit. You know? It's like, hey Stewie, come here. I don't know. Stewie was a good cat. Rest in peace. But they got another cat, supposedly. And, you know, this is all speculation, too. You know why? Because it's coming from my mom. My mom's known to lie. She's lied before. She's lied about deaths before. You know, I remember the one time Bob died. Bob died a couple times. He died a couple times. Turns out he wasn't dead. She just had an argument with him. But supposedly they have a no cat. It's a black cat. Which my mom already said was her little black boy. Now how the hell does that not sound racist? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that doesn't sound any bit of racist right there. Oh yeah, that's my little black boy right there. Could you imagine if you said that about Eugene? Yeah, Eugene's my black boy. What if they had a white cat? Oh yeah, that's my little white boy. But their new cat's name is Jack. And I could see it already. Jack. Yeah, like Black Jack. Which is weird because my mom doesn't even play blackjack at the casino. She plays pick'em pocket poker. Okay? And pick'em pocket poker. Which makes no sense that you would pick that name for the cat. But I suppose it'll be funny every time that cat jumps on the counter or on a table or something. It's gonna be funny as hell. You know why? This is what I'm gonna hear every day. Every time that cat jumps on the fucking counter. And my dad's gonna, he's gonna fucking run into the kitchen and go, "Jack off!" Jack off. Jack off. Have you ever helped your Uncle Jack off a horse? I'm just asking, has anybody ever helped their Uncle Jack off a horse? Or have you ever helped your Uncle Jack off of a horse? I don't know. But speaking of uncles, you know, my rich uncle, I can see him pissed off already. Oh, he turned down another job. Yeah, well, you know, I had to. No, I didn't just turn down a job. I turned down 2 jobs today. Thank you very much. You know, I'll be honest, I do want to work. And yes, I have to do it within, they're not even my terms. They're the state's terms or whatever. Whoever made up the fucking rules. Hey, if it was up to me, I would just work. I would get a fucking 80-hour-a-week job that pays $20 an hour, whatever, you know. I'm like that. I'm all about making money. But you know what? I gotta do this the smart way. I can't be making all kinds of money here. I really can't. I can't. I know it sounds ridiculous. I can't make more than $234 a week working. So with that said, here's the thing. My uncle is always like, "Oh, you need to get a job because it builds character." And the only response I have to that is, well, you know, what's better than having character? I don't know. Maybe having a fucking roof over my head, having money for food, having money for whatever. I can't get that working like you. You can do that working like you because there's no limit to how much you can make. That's the problem. And the problem is that there a lot of the jobs, it's believe it or not, it's really, really hard to find a job that you could stay under that limit and not have it be a complete shit fest of a job. For example, I will not do another cleaning job. I just won't do it. I won't. I absolutely will not do it. You know why? Because it's just a oppressive, soul-crushing experience to do a job like that. And it's not even the job itself. No, it's not the job itself. It's not the job itself. I'll tell you what it is. Okay. In fact, here's the deal. I'm actually willing to get another cleaning job. Okay, but let me just explain the problem with these. Okay, a lot of these cleaning jobs, they don't hire you from the company. They don't. For example, a lot of these cleaning jobs, like if you go and clean like a mall, let's say, you're not actually employed by said mall. What you're employed by is a contracted cleaner, okay? You are not an employee of the mall. You are an employee of whatever contract cleaner that hires. So, with that said, hold on. With that said, you know, they treat the outsiders like dirt. Okay? They treat outsiders like dirt. Now, here's the thing. Like I said, they treat the outside cleaning people like dirt. And on top of all that, I got this especially when I was working at that Praxair place in Tonawanda. I got this a lot. Oh shit. Now my fucking table broke. Thank you, Mom. Here, ow. Fuck. Praxair, or not Praxair, I forget the cleaning company, ABM I think it was called, yeah. There was many times where they would be so they would run that cleaning company. They would run the cleaning crew like a bunch of fucking assholes. Okay, the supervisors and all that. They would make sure that they ran their fucking crew like they were fucking prison guards. Okay, and it was demeaning. It was just a bad experience, and like I don't even know how to explain it. Like just people, they would just treat them like complete dirt. They would come in and they would be like, you need to work, you need to do all this other bullshit, and you have to get this done, and this, and this, and you have to do it within 4 fucking hours. And I'm not even just talking about my normal duties. These are shit that, okay, well, you have, there was times when they would have big fucking parties in the labs and shit like that, and we had to wait until the parties were done. They'd have all kinds of food and shit, and we had to go and wheel out the fucking food and all that other shit. And we had to do all our regular jobs as well. You can't do all that in 4 hours. You can't do it. You cannot do it. On top of that, the working conditions were atrocious over there. Praxair has bed bugs in it. Okay, in the fucking carpets, in the fucking floors and shit. They have fucking bed bugs in there. Okay? And part of the reason I was fired from there, okay, they didn't tell me this, but I know. Part of the reason I was fired from working at from cleaning Praxair over there was because I complained about the bed bugs there. Fuck. I complained about it. I got fucking shit canned for it. I don't know why. I'm trying to... Who knows? That place must be fucking infested by now. And you know what? I don't care. They will fucking fire you for that. Okay? But, the official reason I was fired, get this. The official reason I was fired from cleaning that Praxair was because they said I was wearing shorts during work. That was the official reason. First of all, I never wore shorts during work. Okay. Let me take that back. Okay. Technically I did. But again, the way they worded it, they said I was walking around in shorts during my shift. Probably only half true. No, what would happen is because I lived in Lovejoy. It's not even because of Lovejoy. It's because of this is because I lived kind of far from Tonawanda, and I had to take the bus. I ended up just what I had to do was a lot of times what I would do is I would I would go to work in short, because it was, when I worked there, it was like the middle of a heat wave, okay? So, by the time I got to work, I was all fucking sweaty, you know? And I'm like, fuck this, I'm just gonna, you know what I'll do? I'll fucking take a bus, and I'll dress like this, and then when I get to work, I'll just change. It's what everybody else does, right? It's what everybody else did. You know, I don't really see the problem with it. Everyone else did it. But no. They had a problem with it. They had a fucking problem with it. Never have I ever wore shorts on the clock. That's what I'm saying. I would go in there wearing like this, and then, you know, when I was about to go actually work, I'd go and change, and I go in the fucking bathroom or something and change into my into my work clothes. And at the end of my shift, I change back. There's a couple reasons I did that. First of all, a lot of times what I would do is, because it took me about 3 hours to get out there on a bus. But also, a lot of times what I would do as well, I wouldn't just go from home to work. Okay? A lot of times I would have other errands to run. So instead of me going, going and doing my errands and coming back and going all the way back to work, I would just fucking sit there. I'd fucking go out, do my errands, and then try to find a place near work where I could sit there for, a couple hours, go to like Burger King or something. And I would just sit there for a couple hours and, I'd get fucking food or whatever. It's no big deal. And, once the fucking time for work, I just take the bus to work. I'll make sure I'll go to like some place that's like right on the bus route, and so I could just go right to work after. Sometimes I'll hang out at the mall, Boulevard Mall, because it was still the 35 buses just straight down, and sometimes I'll do that. Sometimes I'll go, I don't know. Sometimes I'll hang out at the Burger King at Delaware and Sheridan. I'll do that sometimes. And sometimes I'll do some shit downtown, because I'll go to I'll go to like fucking, what do you call it? Like sometimes I have to go down to like, I don't know what you call it, but Social Security, I had to go down there a couple times and do some stuff. So I was like, okay, I'll go to the Social Security building, which is downtown, and get that shit taken care of. Then I'll have to go down to work, and then I head on to work. And I'd pick a place somewhere close to my work. And I'll say, hey, listen, I'm just going to sit here for a couple hours, so I'm just going to buy some food. I go to like Burger King and shit. Sit in Burger King for a couple hours. Whatever. But very rarely did I ever go from home to work. So, I mean, they fired me because I had to do it, because a lot of times I would be fucking sweaty by the time I got to work, like to the point that I smell ripe off the vine, okay, and that was it. They fired me for that. There was another time where they were getting all on my case over something that I had nothing to do with, and then the supervisor getting fucking. They weren't just like, oh, you need to do this. They were getting nasty, okay, with me. They were getting rude. Like, they feel like these supervisors that work these cleaning jobs like that, they feel like they have to run their crew like a bunch of fucking prison guards. Like they're the supervisors are the prison guards. Like you know how prison guard, they have to run their shit like they're fucking drill sergeants. You know how like drill sergeants they like yell and they fucking scream. They pretty much talk down to you the entire time, and it's like, it's all for what? All for a minimum wage job, really. It's like, I just want to get out of that kind of work. So I figured I'd just do data entry work. Problem with that is not a lot of data entry work is part-time. And even if it was part-time, you'd still make way too much. Like I said, $234 a week. That's what I have to stay at. And it would be great. It would be great if I could just get a job. Like, for real, I would actually want to work back at that East Amherst place. Okay? I would actually want to work back there. If I could just say, hey, listen, give me $234 a week, just flat $234 a week, and I'll work there. And you know what? Yeah, I would have to pay for an Uber once in a while. But you know what? I'd make out a lot better. Now, here's the thing now. Here's the thing. I forgot to mention this too. And here's something you're gonna see me do, okay? You're gonna see me admit that I'm wrong here. Yeah, that's a rarity. But truth is that back when I was living in South Buffalo, I used to work at BJ's. I ended up quitting BJ's, well, for a number of reasons. I quit that because, for one, here's the thing, for one, at BJ's, I was working, first week I was working there, I keep forgetting the number, but I was working like 24 hours the first week. Okay? When like after that 24, like that, well, over that, I think it was after that first week or something, I looked at my schedule again, and you know, it was like the first day of the new week. They called me and they said, Mike, you have to do this survey. Okay. The survey was, oh, are you a veteran? Do you have disability? Do you have this? It's all so that the BJ's can get a tax break off you, pretty much. So I answered it truthfully. But it seems like after I answered that, they knocked my hours from like in half. Like, and I was only getting like 10 hours a week or something like that. And I asked them, why did you do that? And they said, because we don't have hours. Okay. Another fucking supervisor said, oh, because we found out you have disability, so we had to knock your hours down. Okay. I ended up quitting because I thought it was kind of, I thought that whole thing was kind of, you know, it was kind of degrading, to be honest. But you know, I don't know. Did they knock my hours down because of that? I don't know. I mean, that's still a little up in the air. I mean, even though a supervisor said, I don't know. They might have just had bad hours that week. But I ended up just walking off the job. I was just, fuck this, you know? And I admit I'm wrong about that. Shouldn't have done that. Because now I see, because if I remember correctly, a full week at BJ's would have been like perfect pay. It would have been like $220 a week. You know, I could have kept working there. And I'm thinking, it dawned on me, it's like, I'm fucking kicking myself because of this now. But, you know, oh well, I can't live in the fucking past. But I can learn from the past. Even a job like the casino, if I still worked at that casino, I would be making the perfect pay. I'd be making like $230 a week. You know, I'd be making that, which is only $4 under the limit. If I made $4 more, actually I should say, if I made $5 more, I'd be fucked. And this is what I don't understand about employers. Why is it that it's so taboo to... I know it's taboo when people, you know, ask for more money than they should be getting. I get it. Why is it taboo to ask for less money? And I know it sounds weird, and I get that, but you have to remember that my circumstances are not your circumstances. They're not your circumstances. They're not your you know what I'm saying? The normal person, or I shouldn't say the norm, I should say the average person would be happy, would be excited to get a pay raise, to get a job that pays more. I, on the other hand, I can't get any of that. let's say I'm working at a job, and I'm making like $230 a week. Let's just say I'm making $230 a week, and I'm loving it. Boss comes up to me and says, "Hey, Mike, you want to get an extra raise? Stop making $230 a week. Now you can make fucking $300 a week." I don't know what to do with that. I just feel like I don't know if I can do it. Would that be like an acceptable thing to say? Like let's say they wanted to give you a raise, and that raise would put me over my 234 limit. Would it be acceptable to say, I can't take it. It's too much money. Would they fire me for that? I don't know. They'll probably look at me like I have two heads. What do you mean? What do you mean you don't want? What do you mean you don't want extra money? Everyone likes extra money. That's the problem, though. That's the problem. It's like I don't consider that raise to be very beneficial to my finances, really. I feel like it's that thing like more is less, less is more. That makes sense to anyone? If I were to take a job that paid over $234 a week, and I have Belmont, which is Section 8, SSD, food stamps, Medicaid, and the whole bit. I did all that. And I had a job that paid over $234. I'd lose it. Actually, the thing is that the more accurate amount would be $1,170 a week, or not a week, a month. Which, if you do the math, it comes down to $234 a week on a 5-week month. Okay. If it comes down to that, that's how I figure it. That's how I figured out the 234 thing. So I don't think 234 is just something I pulled out of my ass. Go do the math. 1,170 divided by 5 for 5 weeks in a month equals 234 a month or a week. I picked 5 because 5 is the maximum amount of weeks that can be in 1 month. I know some months have 4, some have 3, but you'll never see a month have 6 weeks. You'll never see a month have 7, but it's either 5, 4, or 3 weeks. So I just picked the highest one because let's face it, you know, if I divide it by fucking 4 weeks for a month, I get a little higher number. So that means I can make a little bit more. But I gotta base this on a 5-week month, because it's like, whenever a 5-week month comes, it's like I can't just not work for that month and then come back to it, you know? That's what I'm trying to say here. So 234, yeah, I can do. The thing is that once I make over that, once I make 235, I'll lose it. I'll lose my Belmont. I'll lose my SSD, my Medicaid, my food stamps, anything, really. I'll lose it all. Okay? The food stamps, I don't really give a shit about. The food stamps, you know, I give or take with that. The food stamps, I've lost before, but I've gained them back. Okay? That's not a big deal to me. It's more about the Belmont, and it's more about just my cash benefits. That's the big thing. So, I mean, food stamps I don't really care about too much. The food stamps aren't going away, really. The food stamps, they're to stay. They'll lower them. They'll take them away for a month or so. But in reality, those will come back. I'm worried about the Section 8 and my regular benefits, because those don't come back. Especially with Section 8. Section 8, I was on a waiting list for that for almost 15 years to get that. And that's something that I cannot lose now. I've waited 15 years for it. And the thing is that I can't lose it. You know, that would, if I lost my Belmont, oh boy, I would be homeless. Once I become homeless, I'm done. I'm done. When you become homeless, you can't get a job. Okay? Because you need an actual address for work. You know, if I'm sleeping on the street, that's not an address. You know, and people are asking me, well, why can't you just do a job under? I've heard some people say, why can't you just do a job under the table? That's a possibility. However, and here's the thing though, however, it's not really gonna help me in the long run, because listen to me for a second here. And this is something my mom can't get through her head. She cannot get the concept of this. It's both my mom and my dad. They cannot grasp the concept of this. What am I gonna say? Because I've been through this with them. They don't get it. So here's the thing. Here's the whole thing here. Okay. With my mom, we got into this because of my mom. Okay, she says she thinks that I should be saving all my $65 checks that I get in the mail so I could use that toward a security deposit for a new apartment. Now, the reason that won't work is because, and I'm going to try to explain this once again, the reason that won't work is because every single dollar has to be accounted for with the county, okay? Now, I can't just save all kinds of money. Now, here's the thing though, okay, here's the thing. Back when I argued with her about this, I didn't know something. Again, I'm wrong. You want to fight me because of it? I'm wrong on this. I'm wrong because I was under the impression, because everyone else told me about this, I was under the impression that when you have SSI or SSD, you can't have more than $2,000 in a bank account. And what I actually found out, that's not even true. It's only with SSI that it's true. With SSD, they let you have whatever they want. So I could have $1 million in a bank account, and they can't actually do anything about it. So there, that gives me some kind of relief. But the thing is that still, it's like, yeah, I can save all my $65 checks I get from the county that come in the mail. But why should I? Why should I do that? When I have almost $4,000 over at the county already that I can be using to move. Yeah, I can sit there and save $65 every single week. Why should I have to do that when I have the money already? First of all, it's not, me moving has nothing really to do with me not affording it. That's not a problem at all. My problem is just finding the perfect place. I'm not gonna fucking, you know, give out on this. Okay? I'm not negotiating shit this time. Like I said, what is this? It's called a foot. And what am I doing? I'm putting it down. So, yeah, I can get a $550 apartment in Lovejoy. Probably a little better than this. But I'm putting this down. And I'm saying I will not live in Lovejoy. And I have my own requirements for an apartment. I will not live in a studio. It has to be a 1-bedroom or 2. Okay, it doesn't matter. I will not. I repeat, this is a final. I'm making this final. I'm telling you, I will not move anywhere east of Main Street in Buffalo. I won't do it. I won't do it. I will not move anywhere east of Main Street in Buffalo. Because it's all ghetto. Anything east of Main Street in Buffalo is ghetto. Okay? It is ghetto. Okay? It is fucking ghetto. I live east of Main Street right now. I live in a fucking ghetto. Okay? Now, yes, Lovejoy is a fucking ghetto. It's ghetto as fuck. Okay? It is ghetto as fuck. South Buffalo, ghetto as fuck. Kaisertown, ghetto as fuck. Okay? So I will not move anywhere that is. Here's Main Street. Actually, Main Street is like almost like a diagonal like this. Anything on this side of Main Street, I will not live in. I will not live anywhere east of Main Street. So anything west of Main Street would be like, I'll tell you where be like Elmwood Stripper or Allentown West Side. I'm willing to live on the fucking west side, okay? Let's face it. What's wrong with the west side? Oh, there's fucking drugs there? Well, what's Lovejoy's excuse? You know what I'm saying? Not when I walk out of my own fucking house and right in front of right on the sidewalk, I'm walking and I find a fucking used fucking needle on my sidewalk there, right in front of my sidewalk. Found a used fucking needle. Don't tell me drugs aren't around here. Drugs are everywhere. Get used to it. What else is wrong with the west side? There's a lot of Puerto Ricans. Big fucking deal. A lot of Puerto Ricans here too. What's wrong with Puerto Ricans? You don't like them? They make good food. Case closed. You know what I'm saying? It's like, where's the argument? You know? No, I'm going to say this. As far as, like, crime goes, the West Side's almost like Lovejoy, okay? The West Side has about as much crime rate as, like, Lovejoy. Okay? The thing with the West Side, though, see, it's just as safe to walk around Lovejoy as it is to walk around the West Side. It's almost the same crime rate. Thing with the West Side, though, There's actual culture there. And they have good food over there. So West Side is better than Lovejoy. Okay? What do we have in Lovejoy? We have white boy culture. Or I should rephrase it. We have white boy culture. We have white boy culture. We have ghetto ass white boys with that dress just as bad as some of these black folk, sagging pants, whatever the fuck you want to say. It will just take their dress just to, it's fucking Wiggerville, okay? You want me to say, I'll come on and say, it's fucking, Lovejoy is fucking Wiggerville, okay? There, I fucking said it. There's nothing worse than a fucking wigger, okay? There's nothing worse than white people trying to be black, okay? You know, if you want to be black, go full black, okay? You know, walk around the streets like, hello there! You know, like walk around the streets and go, hello there! You know, I thought I saw a ghost. You know, be like old school black. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I swear, if they want the full experience, let's give it to them. Let's bring back slavery. Yeah, I'm advocating slavery now. Bring it back for wiggers, okay? If they want to be black, let's give them black. Hold on. Let's give them black. Let's give them the fucking black, the full black experience. Okay? Oh, what the hell? Let's give them the full black experience. Let's put some of these white boys to work. You know, get one of these fucking wiggers come up to me and say, "What's up, dog?" I'm like, "Go paint my house." That's what's up, dog. I don't know. The thing is that I'm, you know, what the fuck is going on here? But it's like, you know, I'm so, it's like I'm so embarrassed to live here, you know? Who's calling me now? Hold up. Kentucky's calling me. Hello?
Hi.
Hello? Hello? Suck my dick? Okay, they hung up. Alright, whatever. Angela, Mike, you just don't fucking get it, do you? Just don't fucking get it, do you? Oh, my God. Dick, voila, you don't get it. Fun fact, money can be... Okay, what's your point? Does me no good when I'm homeless. Oh my God! You people are your people are giving me a fucking headache. Why would I work a job? I've fucking tried to explain this. It's like I'm fucking tired of explaining it. This is my problem with my parents. I'm burned out. I'm fucking burned out. I'm just burned out by explaining this. I feel like every time I explain this, they just don't get it. They just don't get it. They just don't get it. So now I'm gonna have to explain it again! God damn it. Listen to me, okay? I'm only explaining this one more time. Okay. Angelo Mike. I'm trying my hardest not to fucking break something here. Ask me, would you ever want to work full time if you got paid enough to live and liked your job? No! How many fucking times do I have to explain this? Absolutely no! It has to be I can't even fucking speak. 234 a week! And if I got paid full time, what then? You better fucking hope to God that I never lose that full-time job. You better hope to God that I never lose that goddamn job ever in my life. Because once I start making way over the limit, I'll lose everything and I have nothing to fall back on. I'm trying to explain this, but nobody gets it! Nobody! Nobody fucking gets it! My God! Am I fucking talking to retards over here? Nobody gets it. Nobody. Somebody's fucking typing, which means it'll trigger me some more. Can't wait to see this bullshit. What's about to pop up? Here we go. Here we go, Angelo Mike, you fucking retard. Why not? Wouldn't that be... The government... No. My disability is permanent. Unless I make more than $234 a week. Why am I bothering? Why am I bothering? This just pisses me off. What the fuck is the problem? It's not, there's nothing but it's full. Why can't I just get a job that pays flat $234 a week? Why can't I get that? Why does everything have to be, oh yeah, you get paid this amount an hour? I just want to be paid $234 a week. Why is that such a fucking problem? Oh my God. This is ridiculous now. Why is this such a problem? Why is this such a big deal? Why can't I just get paid a flat rate? I can't get paid a flat rate. Why not? There's no job. Why Mark gets paid a flat rate? Mark gets paid salary. A lot of people I know get paid salary. Usually it's in the upper echelon bracket. But hey, why can't we have the lower echelon bracket? $234 a week, no questions asked. I'll work fucking 40 hours a week for $234 a week. How's that sound? I'm willing to do it if I love the job that much. I'm willing to do it. Somebody, employer, you're seeing this. You know, my dad always says they check social media and Facebook and YouTube. Employer, you're seeing this. Hook me up. Hook me up, baby. $234 a week, 40 hours a week, done deal. I'll be working full time. But I'll still stay under that limit. Why is that not a problem? Just call it a salary position. Just call it a salary position. Why not? Why not, people? Why not? Why not? Why can't he just call it a salary position and just say, hey, give that guy $234? You realize you're saving yourself money doing this, right? You don't have to pay me no fucking $360 or $308. All I'm asking for is $234. You can't do that for me? You can't do that? Why not? Why the fuck not? God damn it, Dick! Voila! Money that I use from... My God! Before I fucking strangle myself. Dick, voila! Michael Constantino. Money that you get from work. He doesn't fucking get it. That's why his name's Dick Voila, because he doesn't fucking get it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Somebody, where's the hammer? Where the fuck is... Here, I got bug spray. Somebody fucking shoot me. many times do I have to go through this? This is. I'm ready to put my fucking head through a wall. I'm ready to fucking put my head through a wall right now. I got a fucking headache. It might be a fucking stroke coming on or something. My God. This is what frustrates me. I can't get it through anybody's head. I simply can't do it. I can't get it through anybody's head. I've given up. I've fucking given up. Oh my God. I've given the fuck up. I've given up. No more. I'm not talking about a work. I'm not talking about apartments anymore on this YouTube. My God. Because you know what it does? You know what it fucking does? It gets me frustrated. Okay? It makes me frustrated beyond belief. Great. Fucking home. Gets me frustrated beyond belief. Okay. So, let me go eat my fucking dinner, which is a steak that I got from the food pantry. Let me go and eat my fucking dinner. Okay? And then okay. I'm gonna go on my live thing right now. Angelo, Mike, I'm doing an Ask Me Anything right now. I gotta calm the fuck down, okay? I gotta calm the fuck down. I'm done. I'm fucking done. And I know the cops are going to be called once my parents see this video. I don't care. Cops aren't allowed here without a warrant. They're not allowed in the house without a warrant. I don't care. Bye.